Hi, this is Amy Foote with the Foote team at Baird & Warner, and welcome to this week's edition of the Friday Footnotes. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, you can do it right now while you're watching by clicking the little red button in the corner. So, we're in some unprecedented times right now. We as real estate agents have been deemed as essential, but that doesn't necessarily mean that clients want to go out with us arm in arm looking at houses or sitting across a table signing documents. So what have we done to use technology to bridge those gaps in personal contact? Instead of heading into an office or maybe meeting in their house, we can meet clients virtually through something like Zoom or FaceTime. We can walk clients through our marketing plans and even their market evaluations online and still get that face-to-face experience just over a computer. Almost 97% of all buyers start their home search on the internet. And these days what we're seeing is that more and more are staying online and looking more closely at those houses online so that they can keep themselves and their families safe. We have employed the use of 360-degree walkthrough tours on all of our listings so that buyers can actually see the house, go up, down, left or right while we're walking through it, and it's an experience like walking through the property themselves. We can also FaceTime with our buyer clients and walk through a property on their behalf. We utilize Docusign to electronically and securely sign documents. So there's no need for us to necessarily sit across a table, maybe even less than 6 feet apart, just to sign documents. And we can utilize video chatting technology to go over these documents in person if we need to. Whether you're paying for an inspection, an appraisal, earnest money, whatever it is, there's likely a way that it can be paid for without person-to-person exchange. We might be able to do it through a credit card, maybe through an electronic funds transfer directly from your bank, or even maybe mailing a check. Whatever we're trying to pay for, there's likely an alternative way that we can make it happen. Closings have gotten very interesting. What we've seen lately is that the title companies really want to minimize the number of people that are there. So we real estate agents have actually been banned from all the closings, which is too bad because I usually have some pretty good stories to tell at those closings. Sellers have been able to pre-sign and skip the closing, and what we're seeing these days is the title companies are asking the sellers and their attorneys to just stay away. But the buyer generally has to be there. We've seen some very creative solutions lately. We even had a buyer last week who had a closing. They stayed in their car and the closer came out to the parking lot, brought the papers to them, had them sign them there, and took them back in. Although these virtual processes are becoming more widely accepted, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is the way things are going to go from here on out. But technology is making it possible for us to be able to do real estate right now, and that's a great thing. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and even like and comment below. And tune in next week for our next edition of the Friday Footnotes. Thanks so much and have a great Friday.